So we just got into Okeechobee Outfitters here in South Florida on our hog hunt.
This is real Florida. It's real.
Okeechobee Outfitters make dreams come true because they did for me. I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Canada Hunts is brought to you by Babin's Service Center, Fab Tech Industries, Orham's Birchview Manor, Paul d'Entremont Marine, Cabela's Canada, Chilliwack Dart and Tackle, Chilliwack Pro Auto Care, Fuel X Energy, GA Checkpoint Yamaha, J. Martin Taxidermy, Legacy Sports International, O'Connor RV, Rob Graham Trucking, Sumas Meats, Wilson M. Beck Insurance Services.
3 or 4 days ago, I was in Newfoundland shoveling snow. I'm in sunny Florida right now on a dream hunt.
In Florida, nice and warm, hunting boar. Can't beat it.
We're here, Florida, baby. So it wouldn't be a trip to Florida if we didn't drop into Bass Pro Shop. Just going to grab some last minute stuff we need and head around down to Okeechobee.
Here you go.
First Florida gator. So behind me here is the Okeechobee Outfitters setup, the ranch that they have here for the hunters. You know, they've got an office, a kitchen, 6 outrooms, which are like little cabins, you know, and so each cabin has everything you need: running hot water, comfortable beds, very clean. I mean, all these things are very important when, you know, you're coming from a hunt, especially out here in the heat. You're just tired and you're dirty and you need a shower and you need somewhere to relax in. And this place is just total relaxation. Food is just absolutely incredible. Carla's cooking is just second to none. Carla had it all set up for us when we got in. It's always right there for you, you know, right on the table when you're ready, on your schedule, which is great. The guides, everybody are just so nice. People are just, you know, even the other hunters in camp. I mean, it's just an atmosphere here that I think is just really incredible for anybody who dreams of doing these kinds of hunts. Okeechobee also has a ranch just outside of here, which is like a reserve, and they have, you know, your exotics, your water buffalo, your access deer. You know, they also offer turkey hunting, different things like that. So predator hunting, everything that you can think of, bow fishing. The list goes on and on and on. Gator hunts. It's basically a hunting paradise in the south. So we just got into Okeechobee Outfitters. Of course, the first thing I got to do is give this bow a whirl and make sure nothing funny happened on the flight. So we got a target here. Keith just let us set up, and we're going to give her a shot. Dead on. I'm on fire. You see that, Shane?
I saw it.
Did you see that? I'm on fire. I'm on fire. The whole time we were walking in, you could hear these hogs all around us, really close. So day 2, we slipped in earlier than normal actually. Our guide Keith walked us in the trail. He had a little bag of corn there to put out, which was actually going to hold the hogs on bait a little longer, so we could potentially get a great bow shot. The whole time we were walking in, you could hear these hogs all around us, really close. We might have spooked them. We just got in the stand, settled in here. There are definitely a lot of hogs here. The wind is swirling a bit, so that's I think that's gonna keep it on that bay for now, but we're hoping they're gonna make their way in here soon. So those hogs just kind of there, but they weren't really what I was looking for size-wise. They were decent hogs, but they were pretty skittish. I don't think I would have got a shot off anyway. Looks like they're gone for a while, so fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Really cool to see nonetheless. So that was a wrap from morning 1. We slipped in just before daylight, right from the get-go. I mean, the hogs were actually on bait before we got here. They were just, in the woods making a racket the whole time before daylight broke. Not exactly what I was looking for. I don't know, 50 pounders maybe. Now, given the opportunity, you probably wouldn't really have to twist my arm, but they were a bit spooky and we just couldn't make it work, so. And we just got invited out to do a night hunt with dogs. with Okeechobee Outfitters. Not only is the hog hunting new to us, this is absolutely new to us, so we're pretty excited. So we're getting ready to head out. This place is just on wheels. We just got invited out to do a night hunt with dogs with Okeechobee Outfitters. Not only is the hog hunting new to us, this is absolutely new to us, so we're pretty excited. So we're getting ready to head out. Right.
So I've actually got 6 generations of my own bloodline that are working dogs for a living. And he's gonna go in and he's gonna catch him by the ear. And once I get him down, I'm gonna tap him on his head and tell him that's a caught hog, and he's gonna let go.
He's gonna let go.
And he's just gonna. If I wanted to have him sit right there, he wouldn't bother me or you while we did whatever.
Right.
But he's just an experienced dog.
So all this damage to the vest, I guess that's done by the tusk of the hog.
Yeah. These are all cuts from the tusk of the hogs, and you can feel the panels. This is like a Kevlar interior and exterior, but it's got a panel right there, and you can see the paneling right here, which is just a hard protection. So instead of a ballistic vest like a law enforcement officer would have, this is what we use for the dogs and stuff. I mean, they still get cut on their shoulders and stuff. You can see some battle wounds and stuff a little bit behind the vest sometimes, but that protects all the main vitals. We run a harness on him, instead of, a dog collar you think about around his throat. While I'm walking him in there, he's wanting to go, so I don't want to choke him down before we get there.
Exactly.
So we clip him on here, so, we pull on his chest. So, I mean, there's a strategy to it. I mean, it's part of hunting. It's
absolutely.
Like, we got to have the right gear to go bow hunting or rifle hunting. You got to have the right gear.
So this, needless to say, he's been around the block, I guess.
Yeah. He's not a puppy. Once we catch one hog, if there's multiple hogs there, they'll relay and go to another hog. And so we may be tying this hog down or killing this hog, and the dogs may be 800 yards baying another one.
Right. Gotcha.
So, I mean, that's the ideal world. That's what you want your dog to do, to relay and go from one to another.
Yeah.
And it gets to be like work sometimes. We've had them, do 6 hogs in a row. It's like, catch the dog before you catch the hog. So, but we're going to go out. We're going to see what we can do. I mean, let the dogs work. I mean, we just shine just to be looking. We can watch the dogs on the GPS. We can see how far they are to have a good time. And, we're going to watch them on the tractor. We'll be able to tell if it'll show that they're treed. It's actually designed for coon hunting. And it'll show them standing on a little tree. Typically, if it shows treed or sitting, they're usually baying at a hog. We'll listen. If we can hear them barking, we'll go to them and break out a little forest and go catch them.
So like you were saying earlier, these dogs, they hunt silent.
Yes.
Until they have that dog.
They should be quiet on trail. If you think about it, if a hog's running and the dog's running behind him barking him, he's just pushing further and further. So you want the dog to be quiet, and you want him to go up there and bite the hog on the butt. Once he bites him on the butt, the hog's gonna stop and won't fight. So then the dog just stand there and bay, and then we can get to him. So it's an art. I mean, it's ideal. You can never see it in the daytime. You see a dog work. It's just like watching a bird dog, that'll find a quail, point it, and then flush it upon command. Same concept as for the hog dog.
Well, we're pretty excited to see this work.
Yeah. Let's go see what we can do. It feels like a cool thing.
We're gonna drag this one out, eh?
Yeah.
Where's that hog at, Wes?
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume, Wes, this is also not your first hog you ever dragged into this.
That's the first one you've ever dragged.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll hold the knife. We're going right back behind you.
This way?
Yep, right through there. Go to your right. Find you a hole and go to your right.
Right? I've dragged in a few black bears now, Wes.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready to straight out.
What's that?
Tell me when you're ready to straight out.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Good in there.
Go back in. I just wanted to get you some good videos.
I'll be swinging around. What's the best way to eat these hogs? You do the same thing as like normal? You do pork chop?
Yeah, you're not gonna get much bacon off a wild hog.
Oh, okay.
But you'll get your ribs, your front shoulder, your hind quarter. You get all that good stuff.
Is there another way to get to that dog besides going through that ditch?
So he's in that swamp, not unless he came out of it.
I never in a million years that I think I'd be doing this. No,
Just heading on back here. Dog's got hog number 2 bait right now. We're gonna get in and see if we can get him. Just heading on back here. Dog's got hog number 2 bait right now. We're gonna get in and see if we can get him. I said bulldozer.
All right, so here's the end result of our first night hunting with Okeechobee Outfitters and C4 Kennels. You know, we got invited down here, and this whole thing was an archery hunt from the get-go. And as soon as we landed here, we got invited out with C4 Kennels for a dog hunt, which, you know, we jumped on right away. It was probably one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. And so yeah, we're pretty excited about this old girl here tonight, and we're looking forward to tomorrow.
Got a big boar myself here. My first one ever. Never ever thought that I'd be able to do something like that. Big shout out to everybody here that makes these dreams come true. Things you've never thought possible, and here you are in Florida, nice and warm, hunting boar. Can't beat it.
So Shane, how did you feel about tonight, man? I mean, what an unreal experience.
Unbelievable. Well, we didn't even know we were going to do this right off the get-go. And then we get C4 Kennels. We come down here for pigs. And then we figured tonight we're going to take it easy, rest up for tomorrow. And the next thing you know,
That did not happen.
here we are. two in what, 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah, no,
Maybe,
no,
something like that.
Two beautiful, beautiful pigs.
So we had that one down,
Yeah,
and Crook
just jump right
was
on the next one.
Was right on the next one. So
Good job, Pops.
he did all the work for us tonight.
Good job.
Thanks again, Okeechobee Outfitters, C4 Kennels. and Crook.
He's probably about 4 foot.
4 feet.
Yeah. He's just a little guy. He hangs out.
Canada Hunts is brought to you by Babin's Service Center, Fab Tech Industries, Orham's Birchview Manor, Paul d'Entremont Marine, Cabela's Canada, Chilliwack Dart and Tackle, Chilliwack Pro Auto Care, Fuel X Energy, GA Checkpoint Yamaha, J. Martin Taxidermy, Legacy Sports International, O'Connor RV, Rob Graham Trucking, Sumas Meats, Wilson M. Beck Insurance Services.